Okay. Okay. It says I'm live. Now let's see. What I'd like to do is there's an issue with my monster right here. I was just on you now, and I explained this issue. But for those of you who didn't follow me over here, um, I'm working on my game. I'm working on called The Maze, and I don't really have a directive yet. I just wanted to build something that I could just throw in most of my knowledge for Unity, kind of like a demo reel, but for game development, so people could go in and see, oh, okay, this is what he made. I like how he did it. Now, some of the models are Unity assets, and some I downloaded from various 3D modeling websites like Turbo Squid or TF3 M3D. So don't know, but other than that, all the script writing was done by me. The sounds, most of the sounds were done by me. Some of the sounds I downloaded the background music I'm gonna use from YouTube. So if you want to know, just let me know and I'll put a link in there. But one of the problems I'm having though is I'll hit play, and this AI monster is supposed to follow that green path, which he does. But as you notice, he goes through the first two walls, which that's fine, because I know why he does that. Where's my remote to my TV? Turn this down just a little bit. But you notice how he's not gliding now, but he will be gliding once he see now he's starting to freaking collide. See? So I don't want him to be right there on the edge of the wall. I want him to be in the center. So what I'm hoping to accomplish with this is I got my monster here, which I just call him monster for right now, that I created in Sculptress, which is actually a really good program. I'm going to create a cube, and I'm going to make the cube a little bit shorter than the actual width of each hallway, because I did in this whole level every single line, every single room, other than like that room, just a couple spots, but just about every single walkway is the exact same width, except for, like I said, the ones that I purposely changed, went out of my way to change, but I did all of them for the most part the exact same, like this, they're all the same width. Oh, I dropped in quality. My bad. I'm sorry. So, what I'm hoping to accomplish, I'm going to scoot it. I'm going to raise it up just a little bit, just to cover the whole monster. And then we'll kind of center it up on them. And then usually I would go ahead and hide the mesh render, so you didn't see it. But I'm going to leave it on there just so I can watch to see what happens. And I'm debating on whether I should add a rigid body to it. Let's see. Oh, I didn't go through both of them. Okay. There's a bit of an issue, but nothing we can't fix. Okay. There's a slight issue. So let's go here and we will. That is. The scale on the x-axis needs to match the scale on the z-axis. So let's go here, copy that. Now we have a nice, complete, relatively decent square. There we go. Actually, we don't need to be quite as tall. And you don't even see my monster. That's funny. Now, I know there's a little bit of lag between what I'm doing and what y'all... Oh, there's an error. Or it... It's asking me to retry again. Oh, I just checked the audio. It seems to be pretty on par. But let's go ahead and get rid of this mesh render, because everything looked pretty straight. Yeah, I didn't think so. I knew that was going to be an issue. So, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, some of my video output's low. That's because I'm trying to stream in 1080p, because that's what size my monitor is. I don't want y'all to be able to see it all. But the fact of the matter is, I'm off a freaking local cable company because they won't let nobody else in, and our internet is for shite. Unless you want to pay freaking thousands of dollars a month. Let's go to assets. Not assets, but game objects. No, component. There we go. Physics, rich body. I almost forgot because I haven't had to use one in like forever. The problem I have is I'm afraid it's going to try to go through the floor. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay, let's remove the cube. We'll delete the cube. Delete it. Just delete it. Okay, and for monster 1, we're going to add a component of physics of a... where's capsule, not sphere right there. And we're going to go ahead and edit the spear collider until it's right out from inside the... Oh, it's on that side. There we go. And then we're going to add a rigid body to it. So component, physics, rigid body. And we're going to see what happens. You heard it here first, folks. This is my second time ever actually live streaming. Now, according to my channel, I've live streamed twice. Wow, seriously? Well, that kind of fudged up. I don't think there's a way I could fix it unless I do this. Which, this is a strong possibility. Just add more of these waypoints. And that's probably what I'll do. I'll go ahead and... I thought I saw somebody walking outside. But no, no one was walking outside. Let's delete the sphere collider. And the rigid body. Okay, let's go ahead and find out where this one ends. And we will bring it straight up here. And then I had it go straight over here. So It's just a matter of adding more. And this is all within the Rain AI, which is completely free. I made a video. Oh, I didn't make a video. Well, which I did. I made like 6 of them. I didn't feel they were good enough for me to post to YouTube. So I ended up freaking redoing it a hell of a lot of times. But and really, I could do this. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it way over here. I'm going to put this one right there. No, actually, I'm going to put that one. I'm going to put that there. And we'll move this one right here. We'll put this one right here. And we'll move this right there. Boom. Unfortunately, we'll have to put that there. But that'll be fine. I didn't want to have to do straight lines, and really you don't have to. It works really good like that. But if you go like right here, that's fine. But if you go freaking like this, like I had it, like that, that's not fine. Then you get the problem that just occurred, that you saw. Which isn't that big of a problem. It's just I am not necessarily a perfectionist. But I freaking, if I can, I like to make it right. Go all the way down. Go here. Snap. Okay. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll add another one, kind of like right here. Actually, yeah, right there. That'll work. That'll be fine. And you want to make sure that they're freaking dropped to the ground. That's a big issue. Drop to surface. Now, I know for a fact that most of mine are, but you still want to just double check. It never hurts. But I'm probably going to get off. I am super tired. I was actually up all night last night in the freaking best hot tub experience I have ever had. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll be uploading pictures later today that I had taken last night. So, y'all can follow me there if y'all want. My Facebook and all that stuff, just go to any one of my videos. I don't have it in the description for this live stream. But, you know, just like I said, click on any one of my videos. You know, if you like what you see, there's always a Patreon. I'm just saying, I'm not pushing. Unlike some folks, I am not pushy. And you can always go check me out there. Itch.io, just search Undead504, and you'll find me there as well. And you can download any of my games that I've created, which if I remember correctly, I put 3 up there. Plus I also put my screensaver up there and another application I have. No, I think I put 2 up there. I think I removed 1. So I'm constantly removing stuff because I don't feel them good enough for the public. Okay, let's go. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this. Click save scene. Always, and I mean always, save your projects. If you do something that you feel you don't want to do again, it takes 2 seconds to hit that save button. I have actually freaking did something. I was working on my Five Nights at Freddy's clone with VR, and it's still in development. But I was working on that, and I had the monsters ported in, and I had them set up to where I wanted them to. to be and all that jazzy stuff. And I didn't save it. I went to bed. I woke up the next morning, and I had to log into my computer. And I'm like, I don't remember logging out last night, But oh well, I may have, And then I found out that everything was turning on. Like all applications were starting up. I'm like, oh, my computer restarted. And I checked I have an application called What Pulse. And it tells me how many times my computer restarted. So then I knew for a fact my computer restarted. And I had to redo all that stuff over again. So I encourage you to simply hit Control S on your keyboard. And what's the shortcut for Save Project? Oh, it doesn't have one. And just hit Save Project. Go to File, Save Project. It's super easy. Even if you just moved something, always hit that button. I recommend it. Which actually, I'm working on a program. A little side note before I get off. I'm working on a program that's going to be called autosave. And before y'all go jumping on the bandwagon, autosave's already a thing. No, I'm going to make a program that runs in the background, and every whatever minutes that you set it to, it hits the Control S keyboard for you on your computer. So if you just have to be working in Unity and you've already saved it once, so it already knows where your scene is at, it'll automatically hit saved, and a box will pop up at the bottom, and it'll say file saved, and then it'll just disappear. That's gonna be awesome. Let me know what you think, if y'all like that idea or not. That's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. I'm tired. Like I said, I was up, and it is, what time is it? For me, it is 5:14. I am really pushing it, but I know I really need to get this game out, so I might do a little bit more on this off camera. I don't know. With that said, I shall see you next time in the next video. Oh yeah, last but not least, I was streaming with OBS. Let me know what you think of the quality. Just hit me up in a private message or whatever and say, man, this was off or that was off, or, oh, it was actually streaming pretty good.